Hello, I am so happy to be back on Insta or on YouTube. And I don't know if you are a part of my book club, but that will be something really good to join, and you'll be able to be in my energy once a month. And, anyways, let's get to it. So, my question for you is, do you know how to receive? Do you know how to receive? So let's say, let me give you a scenario that I want you to think about. Let's say that you are dating someone and they come over to your house and they give you flowers. Do you know how to receive those flowers? Do you know what to do next once you receive them? Like, I wish someone was in the chat right now because I would love for you to tell me when someone brings you flowers to your home, what normally goes on, what normally happens. So, do you normally put them down and you thank the person and you say, "Oh my God, thank you so much"? Do you normally sit down and just talk with them and say thank you and you move on? So, what I'm trying to get at is what happens to the flowers? Did you put them in a vase? Did you tear open the flower food and put the flower food in a vase? I normally like to cut the leaves or I think they're the leaves. I like to cut the leaves off of my flowers. Did you trim the leaves off the flowers? Or did you just sit down and say, "I got flowers. Thank you so much"? But did you do anything with the flowers when you received them? I remember being a younger woman. I don't know. I think I might have been like schoolgirl age. And I remember saying to my family, "Hi, Kristen." I remember my aunt bringing in these flowers to my grandmother. And my grandmother, she was handicapped at this time, so she didn't really move around really fast. But my aunt brought in these flowers, and right away I said, "Oh my God, oh, Kristen said she would trim them and put them in a vase." My aunt brought these flowers in for my grandmother. And what I did was I put them up, I put them away, and meaning like I trim them, put the flower food in the pot. And my aunt says to me, "Oh my God, I just brought your cousin some flowers." And my cousin at this time probably was about 25 years older than me. And she said she didn't even know what to do with them. But here you are. Maybe I was 15, maybe I was 14. I don't know. I was a teenager though. Maybe I was 12. Here I was. I knew exactly how to receive these flowers. You know, I've been on a plane before and I've been sitting next to someone who is more like bilingual. They're more like into like family culture. And I remember asking them like, "Oh, what kind of sandwich do you have?" And then being like, "Oh, it's like an older woman I'm talking to." And she goes, "Oh, I made it myself. It's so good. It's so tasty, blah, 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 whatever." And then she goes, "Here, you can have half." And although I don't eat food, from strangers like that because I can get sick super quick, I still took the sandwich and I didn't say, "No, I don't want it." So a lot of times what I'm finding with us as women, and I used to be this way too, I'm finding that a lot of the times we are rejecting things. And I'm not saying it's like you're rejecting. I'm saying it's everything collectively. It could be someone holding the door for you and you reject them by saying, "Oh, I got it." It could be someone wanting to help you with one thing and you say, "Oh, no, I can do it." Let people step in and help you. You're wishing for a man to come in your life and help you, but are you already receiving from the people that are already in your life? Type in the chat, are you already being a good receiver? What is going on when it comes to you receiving? How is receiving working out for you? When was the last time you said, "Oh no, I don't want that"? I remember, having some friends over my house and them saying to me, "Oh, I'm trying to give them chips or something to drink to go," and them saying, "Oh no, no, we're okay. I'm okay. I'm okay." No, receive what people are giving to you. Good getters are good receivers. You want to be good at getting things, at manifesting things. Learn how to accept the small things. Learn how to accept the small things. Let me plug up my computer. I just put on my press-on nails because every time I've been going to the nail salon, they've been like, "Oh my God, like it'll be like an hour wait or it'll be 30 minutes." And I'm like, so I'm just trying this. I don't know if I'll do it all the time, but it feels nice. Let me plug in my computer and you guys. I feared looking greedy when I should have received. Tell me more about that, Kristen. What did you reject? What did you reject? What are we rejecting? Okay, let's see if I'm going to be able to plug my computer up. There is a bit of a mess going on over here since I just did my nails. So, nonetheless, I want you to think about it. What are you receiving? What are you not receiving? Where are you, or that something was attached to their offer? What is attached to people's offer has nothing to do with you. Guys, I have the funniest story if you want to hear. I was out with my husband, and I've been out with my husband before, and people have sent me drinks just because when I go out, I look really beautiful and I'm so nice. I'm talking to everyone, I'm laughing with everyone, and people will randomly send me drinks. In one case, it was a woman, and she was like with her man. It wasn't anything weird. It was just like, "You look beautiful. I wanted to send you this drink." And so I accepted it. So another night we go out and someone sent me a drink. And, I didn't, the lady said, "Is it okay if someone sent you a drink? Is it okay if you accept it?" And I was like, I was out with my husband and I was like, "Yeah, I'll accept the drink." And it was a guy who sent me a drink. I was drinking it. And then he comes over to like hit on me because I guess he didn't know me and my husband were together, because my husband had a friend there because he was having a meeting. And I was just, going just to be like, get out of the house. And so we weren't talking as much as we normally would talk. And so although this man like sent me this drink and, he came to find out that I was there with my husband, guess what? If he wanted something in return, he was definitely not getting it. If he wanted something in return, he was definitely not getting it. So, yeah, I kind of felt bad. I was like, "Oh my God," but felt nice to be sent a drink. I mean, let's be honest. It felt so nice. And, it's on him. He needs to be more observant. So I guess what I'm trying to say with this narrative is, whatever someone is offering attached to what they're coming to you with, whether it's like, "Oh, here goes a glass of water," and there may be something attached to this, that is their business. It's not yours. It's not yours. It's not your business. It's their business. So for him to not recognize that I was out with my husband, that's his business. That was his business. That was his business for not paying attention. That was his business. But yeah, gifts, acts of kindness. Yeah, I know even for me, I want things from my husband, even other people in my life. But sometimes in order to get there, you have to learn how to receive small things. So I want you, as you go into this week, as you go into this second quarter, as you go into this year, I want you to get really comfortable with saying yes. Get comfortable with saying yes. Someone wants to hold something for you. I don't care if you can handle it. Let them hold it. Let them hold the door. Learn how to ask for help. There was this time I went shopping for a party and I had all these drinks, and I think I was with someone. I was with someone, like a friend, and we got all these drinks. And so we get to the party and we have like all these pop cans in the car, and just these heavy sort of things, these bottled waters. And so as we get to the party, we go in and, she goes, "Oh, let's take the pops in." I said, "Oh no, like there's men here. I'm not bringing in the pops." And so she goes, "Oh, okay. Well, can you ask people if they can help us?" When we got inside, the men were jumping to help us. The men were jumping to like get the party together, to do their manly thing, to bring things in. We gave them a gift by letting them help us, by asking for help, by receiving their help. And no, it wasn't like anything flirtatious or anything like that. It was a family thing. But you have to get more comfortable with accepting help and letting men be men. I don't care if they moan. I don't care if they groan and they don't want to do it. Trust me, at the end of the day, they'll be comfortable with doing it. Let men take care of you. Let others take care of you. You know how good it feels for, hi, Cherise, thanks for popping in. You know how good it feels for like an older mother or grandmother to make you, if they're still kind of in that phase where they like making food. I know after a while they get older and making food is not really an option. But as they're getting in the middle of progressing in age, they will make you food. And they will say, "Baby, try this." Imagine telling them, "No, I don't want to try it. I don't want to try this. I don't want to try your food." Don't you find that to be quite a bit rude? But yeah, so tell me what's coming up for this. She said, so Reese is in her stage right now where she's obsessed with her man right now. Okay. She is obsessed with her man right now. Okay. It says, "Bae ordered and got me new sneakers delivered from Nike because I've been working out so much all the way from Africa." Now, that is a big deal. That is a very big deal. That is a very big deal. And that is how people date you in long distance. That is exactly how it works. And trust me, Cherise, I talk about men for a living. So I love talking about men. That's why I went into this business. And that's why I think, I get to have fun for a living. I get to have fun doing all the things that I love because I get to talk about boys all day. I get to talk about boys all day. But you guys, I don't want to pop out. Like, I'm having a good time, but I would love to, if 3 people are watching, I would love for you to put in some questions. We can talk about things off topic since we've already, covered learning how to receive. But your assignment this week is to say yes to receiving. Say yes to asking for help. Say yes to letting a man do his job. Say yes. Say yes. I'm so excited this weekend. On Sunday, we have our monthly, this will be the 3rd one. We have our third monthly book club meeting, and it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to talk to you ladies. And then I have a course coming up, and it's called The Keys to Unlocking Money and Men. Well, it's going to be a live experience. So we'll be going live once a week for 4 weeks, and I will be sharing all my secrets on how I was able to get married within 8 months when so many people even struggle to just get engaged in 2 years and 5 years. I'm going to be sharing that. I'm also going to be sharing how I easily made 15K on the internet, my first 15K on the internet for my business. I'm going to also be sharing that. And I have very little followers. So I really want you guys to be a part of that. If you want to message me, you want to ask me about it, the doors open March 27th, but feel free to message me on Instagram and ask me about it. And it's called The Keys to Unlocking Men and Money. I want everyone to be married. I think it was the easiest thing I've ever did once I decided. And I think slowly, the more that you join things where women are a part of, learning how to date better, learning what to do better, I think it will definitely, well, I know it will help you because it helped me. So let's see. He is obsessed with me too. Oh, that's so good, Reese. I love that the feelings are mutual. Obviously, he's obsessed if he's sending Nikes from Africa. I take their groaning personality when I ask for help. Guess what? My husband, he groans and he moans sometimes. And I get what I want times 5, you know. So I know sometimes men will groan and they'll moan, but guess what? So do kids when you tell them to go and, you know, turn off the TV, turn off the light. It's getting late. You know, kids moan and groan too. And then you're like, get over it. Get over it. So tell them to get over it and stand in your power. Stand in that power. You know, like Mina says, don't be afraid to rock the boat. Stand firm in your power of, you know, I need help with this door. I need help with, you know, carrying in these waters. Stand in your power. Okay, ladies, I am going to pop in tomorrow. I'm going to try to do 100 days in a row of showing up on Instagram, but I had the best time with you guys, the best time ever. Oh, Kristen says true. Kristen, I would love for you to be a part of the book club. I would love to see your face in there. You know, click on the link and tell me if that's something you would want to be a part of, but I would love to get your energy in there. We're going to be meeting this Sunday at 6:30 EST. So please, I would love to see you there, Kristen. I think you are amazing. I always used to see your comments in Mina's lives, and I thought that they always resonated with me. So I would love to see you there. And all right, ladies, see you later. Thank you guys for showing up for me. Let's see how we can exit.